people, and I really want to be as inclusive and welcoming as possible.
Rebecca, thanks so much for joining me. We're going to head over to an interview for International Students Officer in Studio Blue.
Yeah, and I'm joined by Moeen and Polina in Studio Blue right now, who are running for International Students Officers. But before I'm going to ask them some questions, let's hear what the role entails.
International Students Officer. The International Students Officers represent 20% of the student population. They hold drop-ins, support international events, and ensure that international students get the fairest deal while studying at York.
Hello guys, nice for you to join me here in Studio Blue. Let's just head into the questions. So in your manifesto, you state that you would want to work closely with the academics officer, quote, to ensure that international students are better facilitated in terms of their accessibility to academics. Can you elaborate a little bit more on that? So what do you feel isn't working at the moment?
So I guess when we talk about this point, we don't just talk about the current academic officer, we also talk about like various reps, so, like whether it be in course reps, because at the moment I'm a department rep myself, and I feel like, you know, as an international student, well, I'm doing quite well, but like, you know, if it was someone else, we don't really get much support and guidance and like navigation, whether it's department or youth or someone else. You know, different people have like various experiences, and I feel like, you know, by prioritizing and perhaps making it more transparent and clear as to what like those positions actually about, and like making people aware that there are points of contact where they could go to, would be one of the priorities for us for the next year.
And it's essentially about linking it to the other point of having the career support, better career support for the international students as well, and by ensuring better career support, we would be at the same time ensuring better prospects of them being in the country that they've studied in and they want to have a job in.
Very good. Recently, there has been a big discrepancy around a racist Yourfest post that was written regarding the coronavirus. How do you think the Students' Union and the university should address that? And are there any things that you, as prospective international students officers, could do?
So personally speaking, I was at the International Student Forum the other day, and I learned from the other international students, specifically from some of them from Hong Kong, some of them from Japan, and some of them from China, telling me about the fact that international students face these kind of snide remarks or racist remarks on casual basis. People usually just say, go around and saying that, oh, are you a Chinese person, not realizing the fact that that person might be Japanese. And it's not, there's no clear distinction in that, but just the fact that these things happen on much more regular basis. And the point about having an international student welfare, promoting it at the university level is about ensuring that these kind of activities are minimized and that international students are dealt with in a much more better and humane manner.
Yeah, I guess just going back to the post itself, whether it's us or someone else, I think the right response, or like the right way of addressing this issue, would be just clarifying that, you know, it's not their fault. You know, just because they're Chinese, it doesn't mean that they actually, you know, they contributed to the outbreak of the disease. Like, you know, you never know who gets it, and we should feel sorry for those who have it. We shouldn't be blaming anyone, and particularly now, because everyone knows how much international students contribute to the university. And even regardless of this, like, everyone should be treated equally and respected in a, you know, due manner.
And you would promote that through...
just perhaps spreading awareness and just, you know, reiterating once again that, you know, we should be an inclusive community and everyone should be respected and treated in the right way.
The main idea behind that is to actually, it's the first point of a manifesto about the intersocietal relations, and we're going to ensure that the main idea behind our full campaign is to have better communication between the societies and better collaboration between the societies, and we're going to ensure that by having regular events in which people learn more about the other cultures, and that's pretty much about it.
Okay, as a last question, why should people vote for you?
Essentially because we're the only candidates standing. But, yeah, and we were the ones who actually cared about standing for the rights of international students, and we promised that we are going to ensure them.
Thank you.
So I'm Gina, and I'm interviewing Jackie for the role of